Now, here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with meteorologist Mike Hurd.
Nice to see these little mini cool downs in midsummer, and the temperature is actually falling a little shy of average yesterday and again today. The jet stream retreating well to our south, a little cooler air dropped into Montana. Nice little break. Definitely a cool start to the day, but this whole pattern changes again. Building high pressure ridge, heat will expand northward, and we're looking at some extreme heat by the time we get into the back half of this work week. So slow down. You know, when it gets in the low to mid 90s, that's just too hot to work outside, especially in the late afternoon hours. Dress for the hot weather. Watch what you eat. Try not to overeat too much. Drink plenty of water, and try and find some air-conditioned places if you get overheated with these extreme temperatures expected to set up. Right now, we got a high-pressure ridge trying to build over the region, but what's helping to lock this pattern in place is the stalled area low pressure offshore. So both of these elements are going to work in tandem with this ridge kind of locked in here, this upper level low sitting just off the coast. You're not going to find much variety in the weather pattern over the next 4 or 5 days, but on a daily basis, we start to see an uptick on temperatures, and we're going to get into the mid to upper 80s tomorrow. We'll see low 90s by the time we get into Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, low to mid 90s are planned for our area. The good news is that stalled area low pressure off the coast, that brings another cooling trend in here by the time we get into next week. So the extreme heat is going to be about a 4 to 5 day window, and then we start to trend cooler again. Mostly sunny skies in Bozeman and Belgrade. A little cooler than normal on the high and the low for today, but good visibility. Better air quality today, and that's a bonus. And 80 degrees, perfect temperature for Butte. You're just a couple degrees shy of where you should be this time of the year. No complaints here, a little on the cool side this morning, down to 40 degrees. But statewide numbers have cooled off nicely in the 70s and 80s. No widespread low to mid 90s yet. Those will be building slowly over the next several days. So a pretty quiet evening tonight. I got lows again falling into the 30s, very close to freezing for Wisdom, low 40s for Butte, low 50s for Townsend, chilly for some, mild for others, light winds planned, and not as smoky. Tomorrow, starting to warm up a little bit. We got low to mid 80s, an outside chance of a low 90 here and there. Temperatures beginning to come up. Abundant sunshine is expected, and watch for some increasing wildfire smoke as we pick up a strengthening southwest flow aloft. Clear and chilly again tonight for higher elevations like around Big Sky and West Yellowstone, but 40s and 50s for the rest of us, so hopefully not quite as cool tonight as it was this morning. But tomorrow we are up a few degrees from today, low to mid 80s, maybe an upper 80 here and there, and some upper 70s in higher elevations around southwest Montana. So the extended forecast again, starting to see close to 90-degree temperatures on Wednesday. Then we're locked in for 4 or 5 days. But by the time we get in the back half of the weekend, another little cool down is coming, and that one could last for about 4 or 5 days. So if you don't like the extreme heat that's building this week, next week looks a little bit on the cooler side. Lows at night, generally a mix of 50s. For Butte, mostly dry through your extended forecast here as well. 80s tomorrow, but we'll try and push her up into lower 90s Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then we slide back down to that low 80 range by Sunday, Monday. Overnight lows will stay cool for a night or two, but you'll be back up in the lower 50s with the peak of the heat coming up later on into the work week. Dillon, your extended forecast, 85 tomorrow, low 90s are likely to start on Wednesday, mid 90s are possible by Friday, and then again just a general slide into the 80s again by Sunday and Monday. And West Yellowstone, quite chilly for the next 2 or 3 nights. You're down in the 30s, but warmer highs and warmer lows are coming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then we start to slip back into the upper 70s by Sunday, Monday. So not only with the extreme heat, we're expecting possibly more wildfire smoke and worsening air quality, something we'll be monitoring every day, but we got a little break from that today.
Yeah, and quite a change this morning. It actually did kind of feel like a fall day, so that's going to be quite a shift coming up.
All right, Brooke Leonard is in with your sports. We've got a battle going on at MSU, the battle of the quarterbacks.
Right, and if you think that you might have an idea of who it is, hopefully this little preview gives you some clarity. More on that coming up next.